You buy a bicycle, and a lot of the bike shops will definitely get you on the right size bicycle. But think about a suit. You buy a suit, and then that suit is tailored to you. So what we're doing is we're tailoring the bike to you. And with the bike fits we do, we really take into consideration the athlete themselves. So you may have an athlete that has a hip restriction or a spine restriction, and if you're not identifying that and taking that into consideration for when you put them on the bicycle, it may create an injury. Over the hundreds of revolutions you do, 1,000 revolutions you do, is going to have a huge impact on your body. We do a lot of subjective questioning, just like we do a physical therapy evaluation. We put them through a functional screen to kind of identify those limitations, look at their flexibility, their range of motion, strength, and then we get them on the bike. Not only evaluating kind of how they're on the bike, we do a dynamic fit with some video to make sure we're taking into consideration how those joints flex and move through the entire pedal stroke. We evaluate that video with slow motion, and that allows us to really identify where the joint angles are in particular spots in the pedal stroke. We look closely at the cleat position on the shoe. That plays a huge role in what's happening throughout that lower limb. So we do it all. We dive into every piece of the fit you can imagine. For me, a lot of the bike fits I'm doing is because a client has been injured. And so if you're not looping back and making sure they're sitting appropriately on their bike, that injury could come back if it was the cause of the problem to begin with. So, so the big benefit for me is that the joints are in neutral positions, they're not going to hurt themselves. That should be a plus for a lot of athletes as well. The big plus and what speaks to a lot of people is more that you're gonna have improved power, likely improved power, improved aerodynamics, and improved comfort. And those are the three things we're trying to maximize with these fits. Oh, it's great. I mean, I had a gentleman just recently who he did an endurance race at Bradbury Mountain. It was a mountain bike, and he has always been kind of like the third place guy. Like his lap time, he'd be like in third place. He'd done it on the same team for several years. And this year, with an injury, he's getting over an injury, he was first place on his team. And his whole team's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Why is your seat like that?" And he's like, "You got to go see this guy." So it's a huge benefit and reward to having the patients see an improvement in performance. And again, you get the body in the position where it can generate the most force, which is usually the safe position. You're going to see those improvements in performance.